Hello everybody. Today we are going to see individual purchase order in SAP MM and SD. It is an integration between MM and SD. See, I'll just tell you the process here. Okay. Now, what is individual purchase order? So, customer walks in and creates a sales order. Based on the sales order, that is when the sales order is getting created, purchase requisition will be created on the background of the sales order, on the back of the sales order. Once the purchase order or purchase requisition is created, we create the purchase order. Material management will create the purchase order, and then they do goods receipt in here, and then they do vendor invoice or invoice verification. So all the process in MM will be done here. And then once all this process, material management process gets over, sales and distribution, in the sales and distribution, delivery will be happening to the customer and company will bill the customer. That is, we buy the product based on the customer requirement and send it to the customer. Okay. So I'll just show you in the SAP system itself. First thing I'm going to create is material master MM01. See here, industry sector is mechanical engineering, material type is semi-finished. Press enter, select views, select sales, all the three sales. Now click on to organizational levels. I'm going to use 1000, plant 1000, storage location 0001, sales organization 1000, distribution channel 10, right? Click on to continue. Enter description, base unit of measure, each material group. Press enter, enter. Here I am going to use 0 as the tax code. Tax code 0. I haven't configured the tax code here, so I am selecting 0 here. Press enter, enter. Here, item category group, I am selecting BANC, individual purchase order. BANC, right? Press enter, enter. Select transportation group, on pallets, loading group, manual. So what is transportation group? Train or truck, those are all transportation group, right? Loading group is crane lift, forklift or manual labor are all loading group. Press enter, enter, enter. Here MRP, no MRP. I'm not selecting any MRP here. Press enter, enter, enter. Select valuation class 7900. Yes. 4705 is the material. Now I'm going to create a customer XD01. All master data I am creating. So account group is ZA01 Reliance. Company code is 1000. Sales organization 1000. Distribution channel 1000. Division 00. Continue. Enter customer name. Enter the title. Company Ashwin Industries. ASHW. Street. Enter the street name. Enter district. TN. City Chennai. Country IN. Region. Select region. 22. Tamil Nadu 22. Enter transportation zone. Now click on to save button here. Enter recon account, reconciliation account. Enter shipping condition as soon as possible. Here I haven't configured any tax, so I'm giving 0 as tax code. So customer is 100415 is the customer. Come out of it I'm going to give pricing for the customer. VK11. PR00 is the base price. Press enter. Customer material with release status. Okay. Now enter the customer. Enter material 4705 is the material which I have created earlier. Okay. So I am selling this material for 3,500 rupees. Save it. So I have saved it. So now I have created material master, customer master and pricing. 3 master records. Come out. Now I'm going to create a sales order. Go to VA01. OR is the order type. Sales organization 1000, distribution channel 10, division 00. Press enter. Enter sold to party. Enter the customer number 100415 is the customer which I have created it earlier. Press enter. Enter the material 4705. Before that, select payment terms, international shipping terms. Inco terms is international shipping terms. Enter plant. Let's enter quantity and 10. Press enter. Enter plant 1000. 1000 is my plant. Press enter. Enter C. Create purchase requisition. Okay. So here we are entering only the dummy price. Purchasing price, but this is the dummy price I am entering. Double click onto this line item, double click and go to shipping tab, enter storage location 0001, enter net weight, gross weight, right? Go to schedule lines. See, confirmed quantity is 0. So now I'm going to enter confirmed quantity 10. Enter the confirmed quantity 10. Right? Enter the purchasing group, enter the dummy price, purchase requisition price, select onto this. I'm just deleting this line item. As this line item does not have confirmed quantity, so I am deleting this line item. Okay, continue. Now save it. Doesn't matter. Save. See, 1214638 is my sales order. So here, if you see sales order, I have created 14638. Okay. Now go to /n VA03. Let me check the VA03 purchase requisition. I'm just going to take down the purchase requisition. Press enter. Purchase requisition number. Double click onto this line item. Go to schedule lines. This is the purchase requisition number 1001674 is the purchase requisition number. Take a note of this number. Now, based on this, I'm going to create a purchase order. Go to ME21N. Before that, let me create vendor also. Go to XD01. Company code is 1000. Sorry, XK01. XK01. Okay, company code 1000. Purchase organization 1000. Z001. Okay, now enter Jack Industries. Okay, Jack. Country IN. Enter. Select recon account. Cash management group. Currency Euro. 101072 is the vendor. 101072 is the vendor. Now I'm going to create purchase order. Go to ME21N. See, this is the purchase requisition which we have created it earlier. Drag and drop it over here in the trolley. Now enter the vendor 101072 which we have created it earlier. Okay. Enter purchase organization 1000. See, this is the net price. This price I'm going to buy it from the vendor. From this Jack Industries, I'm going to buy this and sell it to the customer. Enter the 1000 rupees. So save it. Four five triple zero 18259 is the PO. Come out. I'm going to do goods receipt. MIGO. MIGO. Enter the purchase organization. Finance. Purchase order 4500018259 is the purchase order. Item OK. Save. Now let's see inventory. Go to MMBE. I'm going to see the inventory. 4705 is the material execute. See, sales order stock 10. Now I'm going to do invoice. Go to MIRO. Vendor invoice. Select. I'm selecting 0. Input tax 0. Enter purchase order 59. Calculate tax. Select on to calculate tax. Enter the baseline date. Basic data. Go to basic data. 10,000. Now simulate and post. At post. Now this part is over. Purchase requisition, purchase order and goods receipt and invoice verification is over. Now SD part, we have to do delivery and billing to the customer, bill the customer. Now go to BL01N for delivering to the customer. Okay. This is the order number 14634 is the sales order number. Okay, press enter. Go to in the picking tab, pick all the 10, fully picked. Now picking is mandatory, right? Go and click the post goods issue, outbound delivery, okay. Come out, go to billing, BEF. Now I'm going to bill the customer. I have sent it to the customer and we will check the inventory, MMB. Let's see the inventory, what had happened. Previously it was stock, sales order stock. Now it has gone to the customer. See, 0 it is. Okay, now come out and bill the customer, BF01. See, this is the delivery document number. Press enter. Just check 3,500 per material. Now save it. I am buying it from the vendor for 1,000 rupees and I am selling it to the customer for 3,500. So that is individual purchase order. So individual purchase again I'm telling you, I'm just giving you an overview. I'm creating a sales order, that is customer walks in, creates a sales order. Based on the sales order, we create purchase order, goods receipt and invoice verification, and then we deliver it to the customer and bill the customer. So both SD and MM both is integrated together. Okay, if you want to know more about SAP, just get in touch with Learn to Win, learnw.in. 9940654379 is my mobile number. Thank you.